Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of TV Janice. I am very excited for this episode. I am going to be talking about Christmas in the Philippines. Woo-hoo! Who's excited? I think it's worldwide known that Philippines has the longest Christmas celebration in the world. We start celebrating since the month of September, until later of January. That's long. Yeah, like around 5 months celebration. I think we're the only country that celebrates like that. That's why we have the saying, it's more fun in the Philippines. We make everything more fun than the usual. This is what I experienced. Okay, when I was young, when I was staying with my grandparents, I experienced giving away food for the carolers. Like for example, biko, puto, I forgot the other. There's a lot of delicacies in the Philippines. But as I moved to the different side of the island, I'm living with my parents, I experienced just really making the caroling as an excuse to go out and hang out with friends and get something out of it. Yeah, I just miss doing that. And it's not just like everybody's doing it, so I'm doing it. It was really fun, you know. That's like one part of the childhood that I really, really miss. Yeah, so Christmas caroling. Number 2 in the list is seeing decorations all over the Philippines, all over towns, all over the area. And it's not more on the modern decorations. People are actually being creative. There's even some like competitions of the most creative kind of streets, so people can use all of the natural resources they have and different colors and stuff like that, and use that as a decoration, not just the modern plastics and metals and everything. The community are helping each other to just create a fabulous decorations for the entire street or for the entire place or area, specific area, and out of natural resources, out of natural stuff. Number 3 in the list is the Parol decorating. So Parol is the star. You know, when Jesus was born, there's this specific star that guide the 3 kings, to show the 3 kings where Jesus is when he was born. And so that Parol symbolizes a really big deal in the Philippines, and there's hundreds of different paroles, different colors, different sizes. It's a big deal. And when I was in elementary, I remember every year making my own parol and making my own star. I actually learned how to do it. A lot of companies right now are really taking advantage of how important the parol is in the Philippines. They make huge paroles, like with different colors, different lights and everything. So I don't see that here in America, or even when I was in Hong Kong. I don't see the symbolize of parol to be a big deal. So yeah, that's one thing I miss. 9 mornings towards Christmas Eve, Philippines celebrates by having a mass early morning. I did not know the reason why, or maybe I didn't really try to understand why it's in the morning. I just found out actually a few months ago. Most of the people long time ago in the Philippines are farmers, and of course when you're a farmer, you wake up early in the morning to go, of course, take care of your animals and go to the rice fields. So the community wanted to involve the farmers, so the only way is by doing the mass early morning. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the mass happens around 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know anymore what time they're doing their morning masses right now, but yeah, it's a big deal in the Philippines. They even says that if you can finish the 9 mornings, you will get bountiful blessings. I tried. I think I remember when I was in college, I really tried my best to wake up early in the morning and finish 9. And I think the number that I remember the most that I've done is just four mornings. Yeah, that was tough, because if the mass is at 4:30, that means you wake up at maybe 3:30, depending how far you are from the church. And so, but yeah, it's just the excitement towards Christmas is just a really big deal. There's a lot of things going on, and yeah, one of those is the 9 mornings activities. And of course, after the mass, oh my goodness, you can go to the market and eat different types of delicacies like rice cake, different types of sweets, puto bongbong, biko. I don't really know the names anymore. Puto, bibingka, biko, sapin. Yes, sikwate. Oh my god, puto and sikwate. Oh my god, I miss them so much. This is what I notice here in America. Of course, I respect the culture here in America. People kinda don't like if they hear Christmas song before Thanksgiving, something like that. I love Christmas songs. I can play it the whole year, but of course I don't do that. Yeah, that's one thing I miss, because in the Philippines, the moment September comes, a lot of FM radios already play Christmas songs, and there's hundreds of Philippine Christmas songs that I just totally miss. So that reminds me, I have to go to Spotify or YouTube or something like that to just make a playlist and just listen to it the entire time. Nobody can stop me. Talking about Christmas song, my favorite singer sa Pinas is Jose Marchan. Oh my god, I miss his songs. Okay, I'm gonna play them later on after this video. My idea of a perfect Christmas is to spend it with you. It's not about receiving gifts, but giving gifts. Of course, when you're young, it's our favorite season, because we can go to our ninong and ninang, godmother and godfather, and that's the time that you can go visit them and expect that they will give you something. Yeah, the essence of just giving, you know, it's such a wonderful feeling. Like you buy something and intend to buy something for a special someone. You know, a lot of people don't have time to do that, like specialize the gifts, so they just buy gift cards worth of something and they give you. Well, of course that's good, because another advantage of that is the person that you're given to can obviously use that gift cards and choose whatever they want. But it's also different if you really prepare or think or put some thoughts about what gifts you're gonna give to this special person. That just add a lot of, like, you know, feelings to it. Me personally, I don't get a lot of gifts. I am the eldest in the family, and I'm just used to be the one giving gifts, not receiving. It is what it is, but you know, it's the thoughts. It makes me happy to know that they like the gifts that I give. You want something? Do you want to join me? He doesn't want to join me in my video. Okay, the next thing in my list is the Christmas Eve, or let's just add the New Year's Eve as well. That evening, we in the Philippines, we eat during midnight, the Noche Buena. We cook the entire day. On the 24th, we prepare. The big meal is really at the midnight, and people gather together and celebrate the entire night until whatever time, and that's what I miss. The countries that I've been to, usually, they celebrate dinner, Christmas Eve, pero at night, tulog na lahat eh. Wala. Tahimik na. It's so quiet. Me, myself, I wasn't really allowed to go out a lot when I was a child. But during Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, that's the time that I am allowed to go out. So after celebrating Christmas or Noche Buena with your family, you are allowed to go out and maybe spend time with your friends, family. You can go to different houses and eat there, visit another house and eat there. Just food all over. But growing up as a teenager, the best thing about it is the party. So in the community, there's always this, the main barangay hosts the party, and that's where we go and dance the whole night, the whole morning. Oh, teenager's life. That's just what I remember. I think it's 80% of Filipinos in the Philippines are Catholic, and of course there's different other religions. It's celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ is what Christmas are for in the Philippines. As I was obviously growing up and traveling, that's when of course Santa came. I remember there was Santa when I was a child, but this Santa is mostly for rich people. That means westernized people, they celebrate Santa, plus, the essence of Jesus being born. Here in America, I don't feel so much of that Christmas as for Jesus here. It's more on Santa. I love Santa. Of course I love Santa. Knowing his story as well. Few nights before Christmas, or maybe a night before Christmas, there's always this reenacting in your community. In our barangay, I remember that in Punong, Barangay Punong, the reenacting of the birth of Jesus Christ. I think I remember one of those years. I was actually part of that. And oh my God, there's just a lot of things pouring right now in my brain. I haven't remembered them for a long time, but now it's all coming back, and I'm so excited. Believe that. I don't know if there's another country who does that, but I only worked for 2 years in the Philippines, to be honest, as a teacher. So I only got 2 13-month pay ever in my life. I mean, that's fantastic. Of course, it's the time of the year that you buy a lot of expenses, so the government decided to give that as a bonus. Because actually 13th month pay is not a bonus. So there's a bonus and then there's a 13-month pay. I haven't received 13th month pay ever in my life after those 2 years that I work in the Philippines. Lechon. If you have money, you can buy lechon. Pancit, a lot of delicacies. Yung food talaga yung na-miss ko sa Philippines. I even can attest that a lot of other people that I used to work with loves Filipino food. It's just the best in the world. Kidding. It's not. I don't know, but it's just, for me, it's the best, and I miss them so much. I tried every Christmas here. I try to, make my own version of those food. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy watching this memory down the lane kind of video. I do really miss Christmas in the Philippines. As I mentioned, the last time I had my Christmas there was in 2005. And ever since, Christmas is never been the same. So what I wish is for my future children to celebrate or to experience the kind of, feeling I experienced when I was growing up in the Philippines. The spirit of Christmas is really different. It's not only because I'm away from family, but it's the people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and until the next episode of Tea with Janice. If you like this kind of video, this is my second Tea with Janice. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let's grow this community of people who likes to help people. Alright? Live your passion. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.